Good day, this is Stephen Davids here, and in this video I will show you how to operate the radio of the Nissan Almera. The operations are very simple and it is user friendly, but of course you need to know it at the start. The radio can operate a CD here that you insert here on top. It can also operate a USB stick that you then pushed in here, and this area itself, if it doesn't take the USB stick, it can also serve as a charging port. Or the radio cannot play when it is off. You must turn the car switch to the AC or the on position, and then of course you just press here for the on switch, and there it is on, especially playing the radio. Here are the major switches. Here, this is for the CD, of course, that you put in here. Here is the information panel. Here you select quickly the radio, various radios. If you press the night lever, you will see then the instrument panel for the radio is being ignited, and you can see then a lot there. There it is, and you just press it and then you can see it better. Let me start here with the setup. Since if you know the setup, it will also show you and illustrate you these two buttons. So that's very easy. This is the setup, but these buttons operate in the other functions too. This is basically the return function. This is a menu when you select it, and this is in the press enter. So let us go to setup. In setup, you have various elements. The audio you can set up, the clock you can set up. You select it with the turn button here. Clock, the radio, the language, and let us just go to the clock, or start with the audio. The audio, then you select audio, you enter, select enter, and then you get the sound, auxiliary in, speed, volume, sound, and you can adjust the various elements that you want, the bass, the treble, the balance. Let us just for the select then the bass, and then slightly then just decrease it or increase it. And when we have it, we just press enter, and then we go to the next one, turn it, and then you just go to the next one, press enter, select it, and then just for example enter. And if you want to exit, you just press here. So you can also adjust the other elements. Volume, speed, volume is in the sense that if you go faster, the radio will turn louder. Select it, and there you can change it or whatever. Have its speed, volume is maximum. So the faster the car drives, the speed, the volume will also increase. Select, and then just select. You have selected your entry, or you can just now go back. Audio default, let's put it back to the default value. Select, and then yes, select back, and then there we have it. Go back now. Press here to go back. So, and here's also of course the clock also. Enter, just want to put the clock, set the time, set the time, it's now 5:28, so we select it with a dial. It's very easy. You see fire dial, select, and then 28 with the dial, 28, make it 29, 28, select, and there you have it. Good. You can even change the format, AM, PM, or 24 hours, but AM. And if you want to go back, you just go back there. The radio, so you can go on. Play a CD, you just insert the CD. CD is loading, and then it goes to the tracks. If you want to move fast between these tracks, these are the select buttons And the select buttons also operate for the radio as well as for the USB. Go forward, track 1, track 2, or go back. Well, this is fast select. And if you have a track, you want to repeat the track, you press here RPT, repeat. If you want to mix the tracks so that it doesn't follow sequentially but randomly, you just press here mix, and then it will play randomly. Of course, here's the volume, loud and soft. And then if you want to display information, if there's information available, you just press here display. It depends what information is available on the CD, and then it will display whatever information there is on the CD, USB, or the radio. I did put in another CD so that you can just see the display depends on what there is on the CD itself, the radio or the music. It depends what it can't display what is not inputted there. If you press the display, it toggles between the time period as well as more information about the musicians. To eject the CD, you just press there and the CD will be ejected. More or less the same things work here when you press the USB, push the USB in, and now you just press here media to select the media that you want. There is a USB, USB, and there is the music on the USB. Of course, the same things apply. You can just select here fast, forward, and you can go back. Same thing apply here. If you want to repeat the same one thing, there's repeat. If you want to mix it randomly on the steering wheel, this is equivalent to select the media. Equivalent to select the media that you do there. This is the equivalent to select the fast forward and back to see it selected. And here is then the volume button. That is actually the if you want to remove the USB, I prefer not to switch off the radio because it's a computer system. Remove it, although the manual doesn't say anything. And in this case, I just want to demonstrate something here with the radio, with your phone. Insert then the USB there. You will see here, if I turn it on, if I go to media, it doesn't recognize the USB. If I go to the phone itself, it says here charge only, and the phone is busy charging. Even if I put it now on transfer files, I've done it before, it will not be able to read it because I think the phone is a little bit too big. So if you leave it on charge there, you will see that the phone is actually charging. And although they do not say anything about this in the manual, I assume then that since you can charge a phone with your computer, you can do it basically here also. There won't be any harm. If you see here on the battery, it says there charging. Here's a nice compartment where you then just can keep your phone also if you use it for the Bluetooth purposes. To get the radio on the panel, just press there. You get FM1, and to select your radio station, you just go here, push it in, and then it will go to there. Just push in for a second, and then it will stop at the first radio station. It gets there. All you then do, if you want to memorize a radio station into the memory, when you have that, suppose you want to keep it as memory 1. At FM1, all you do is just press here for 3 seconds until you hear that sound. Go to the next radio station that you want to memorize, and then you just press here number 2 until you hear that chime, and so you continue. And then in future you just press there, quick select your radio station. If you want to select from the steering wheel, the sources, you just press here for the radio, for the FM, and then you also here to select the radio station. Select the radio station, volume louder, softer. Here you select the Bluetooth mobile, but this we leave for another video. Thank you very much for watching this video. We love constructive comments and criticism. Please like and share this video.